What's up, Shelly? Hello. Let me talk to you guys now before we go on the air. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Shelly and watching on YouTube, and Carol watching on Facebook. Getting ready to do the show here in a little bit. Hey, that's Staci. Tried to do Instagram Live, but I'm going to do this now. So you'll be able to watch the show, see what we do behind the scenes. But hello, everybody. So Carissa will be in a little bit. TJ's just finishing up her shift. And then hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. What up? Shelly, I am. I mean, I got to work Thursday, so I'll be here. But yeah, I'm ready for it for sure. All right, loud and clear. Good. Good. What's up, Jamie Anderson? So I'm not gonna be able to play the music. So you will hear silence here and there, but you'll hear the show. Just trying something out, seeing how well this goes. Let's see, what else are you guys saying? Amanda says, any updates on DYP? Let's just say, gonna want to listen, because you're just gonna want to listen. Get some extra money, right? Jamie, are your phone lines working? Yes, phone lines are working today. Imagine that. Phone lines are working today. Yesterday, not so much. Today, they are 100% working. So, yay. Hold on, I got to do something here. All right. Shelly, so I don't have I use my vacation days for the summer with my kids. So I definitely didn't have enough vacation time. Probably would be if I had enough vacation time, but I'm off next week. Everyone's gone next week. So there you go. It is definitely cold outside. Yes. It's going to get colder though. In fact, here at the top of the show, when I do stuff, you're going to hear how cold it's going to get. It's going to suck. I'm kind of jealous of Staci, and I'm jealous of Ryan. He's in Turks and Caicos for sure. I didn't wear an undershirt today, so I feel exposed. So I'm trying to think what else I got for you guys. 31 people watching. My gosh. Now 25. I'm not that entertaining. Show will start soon here. Chris will be joining us. I'll see if she'll want to stream Yard. And you'll see her. I'll invite her right now via email. Carissa. There you go. We'll see if Carissa's going to join us. She'll be in studio with me. We have a producer today, Alexis, filling in. So that's exciting. Jamie, oh, you're looking good. Thank you. Yes, I am down 45 pounds, almost 50. The next podcast, I'll explain everything. So there you go. And says, I am jealous of, Ryan's in Turks and Caicos for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Super jealous. I was hoping Staci would get somewhere. She loves, I wish she was on watching. If you are Stace, mention it. What's the name of what's the name of the place? But it's in the Bahamas. She loves going there. And I want to go there sometime. The pictures look amazing. It's when the turtle bit her butt. Hey, Jessica, how are you? It is soup weather. I have wild rice soup today. Wild rice soup today. There you go. Let's see here. Congratulations. Thank you, Carol. Yes. We are live on Facebook and YouTube.
Woo!
I sent you a link if you want to join.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I got to take the board here in a second. I still have, you still have the board, so don't touch anything yet.
There you go.
Thank you. These are our show sheets. Yay. Sponsors, and it's pretty light, although traffic was really bad yesterday. Chicken noodle soup in the crock pot, Jessica says. Oh, chicken noodle soup. It reminds me of Carissa's soup yesterday, stew that was cold. It was good. Like the flavor was good.
You could have just put it into a lettuce wrap.
Oh, you could have done that. Yeah. That would have been better. But
Pour over better rice.
you already told me, like, in my head, it was a stew.
Yeah.
So my head, it was already hot. So it was awkward. Yeah. Yes. I've been obsessed with just the soups they've been having here lately, and tomorrow's chili day. I'm kind of jealous of Stace because she's going to a luncheon tomorrow that our company puts on about what we've done in the community, and I know it's going to be some good food. But she used to go shopping at Mall of America, and I should check in with her. I haven't heard from her in a couple days, so maybe we'll do that here in a little bit. But on the show today, Janet Jackson tickets for the Big Hairy Question. We're live all week. Carissa's filling in for Staci, so that'll be nice. I know we've got Sustainable Safari tickets to give away too, as well, and a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about bachelor parties. Let's see. What does BJ have to say? Made chili yesterday, so we're willing to eat that for a couple days. Chili is one of those foods that you can. I put chili on. What do I put chili on? I put chili on noodles, like elbow macaroni. I love chili. I call it chili mac. In Missouri, we always had the elbow macaroni, chili, and then what did we have? We had cheese and sour cream and chili 5-way. That was good from Steak and Shake. So put chili on anything. Chili on bread. Chili on and chili on a lot of things. All right, I'm going to. I got to take over the board, so you might not hear me for a little bit, and then we'll start the show. How's that sound? The afternoon show is live this week. I know I'm sad the morning show is out until after the holidays. I figured the afternoon show was too. No, we're live this week. Stacy's gone, so it's smarter than Hutch. But we are live all this week. What else you got? Oh, chili on fries. Yes. Chili on fries is amazing. All right. I got to turn my mic off for 90 seconds. I'm going to be back, guys. So tell anyone that joins that I'll be back in just a second. Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me real quick. Pick my name and make it yours. If you can hear me, let me know. I have the board, but I'm on not program. Perfect. Okay, that'll work then. Hello, everybody. We are live.
Woo!
Live on this chilly but beautiful looking Minnesota winter day. We are also live on our YouTube page. We're live on our Facebook page. You can watch us, see what we do behind the scenes. We'll interact with you. Hello to Derek watching and Carol and Shelly watching on YouTube and Ashley. So if you want to follow us and see what we do behind the scenes, you can do that. I don't know if Chris is going to join.
I could, but I'll probably have that RBF face or whatever, RB face.
Okay.
Because
I don't know what the F means, but it's face.
Face, yeah.
RBF face.
I'll be RBing because I'm logging into this computer for the first time. I have no bookmarks.
We are. Carissa's actually in studio today. Make sure all your pots are down, Alexa. Because Alexa is with us as well. She's producing for the first time. How are you, lady? Are you doing well? You doing good?
I'm good. Yeah. Still recovering from my little weekend Vegas trip, but
Ooh.
yeah.
She did. She went to Vegas. She loves Vegas, by the way.
Yeah.
Love the Vegas.
And we're going to talk about this actually coming up in the 3:00 hour Bachelor Bachelorette parties. I never had one.
Oh boy.
I never had one.
Oh,
I
And
feel
I
like
missed out.
I feel like I see you there every few months for a bachelorette party. First of all, Alexa's very popular. She's got lots of girlfriends.
Oh, come on, no.
And
She
guy
does.
friends.
I
Yeah.
pay them.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she does. Like,
It's funny. I went somewhere and someone's like, "Oh, that's where Alexa works. She's my friend." And I'm like, "Of course." She's like, "Alexa's the best person ever." I'm like, "I know."
Stop, you guys.
It's true.
you do have tons of friends. It's actually
Wow.
sickening.
Literally pay them.
Oh, no, you don't. Because I don't get paid. So
Yeah, I'm not being paid unless you're paying in personality and
Exactly.
smiles.
Oh,
we also probably
stop.
not might be her friend either, too. So
Oh, true.
I'm filling in every day. You guys make me feel good.
yeah, you're in for TJ the rest of the week.
Mhm.
All right,
Sure
so you
am.
go. All right, so
Yay.
when you call in, you're gonna be talking to Alexa, and we've got a lot of stuff to do today. Janet Jackson tickets, like seriously, Janet
Yeah.
Jackson tickets, really?
Do you know Ludacris is opening for her?
What?
Yeah, Luda. How am I the only one who's noticed this? Luda's opening for Janet.
You didn't say it right.
Luda.
Thank you.
Chris.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during the big hairy question, we are going to hook you up with Janet Jackson tickets, and the phones are working today.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yes, they are working today. So we'll hook that up for you for the big hairy question. We also got sustainable safari tickets for Smarter Than Hutch,
Cool.
which will be so much fun to play, and a lot of stuff to get to. So there you go. How was your night last night? What'd you end up doing?
I got home kind of late and then there was snow. So I was shoveling until almost 2 a.m. Sorry, neighbors.
Yeah,
Had
I
to
got
get
home.
done.
The roads were really bad.
It was a slow
Everything was
drive.
slow.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so just be prepared. I think this is the last day that you're going to be able to enjoy the sun and not wind
Mhm.
and temperatures being below negative 40.
Right.
So we'll give you more details and stuff on what's bound to happen. But hey, watch us on Facebook and YouTube, and you can comment, and we'll be talking to you guys off the air and during commercials and all that stuff. So have some fun with us, just like Melanie and Carol and Jessica as well. All right, we got a lot to get to today, so we can't waste time. Stuff is on the way. Plus, today I found out a whole bunch of weird things. Staci and Hutch. All right, guys. Hey, what's up? All right, let's see what people are saying here. Eileen. Hi, Carissa and Hutch. Hello, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Jennifer says, hey. Hey, Jennifer.
Hello.
Watching on YouTube. Going back. What you guys got? Once Carissa joins us, I'll add her in.
Oh, I just have to turn this thingamabob on over here.
Once you enter the studio, you got the link, right?
Oh, I don't have my email set up on here yet.
You will.
Okay.
Once you get it set
Do I
up.
have to set up that team thing again?
No.
I don't have
know.
to do that on every computer.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know if I've ever logged in over here.
Derek says, hey, Hutch, Carissa. What's
Yo.
up, Derek? So I got to be careful. So if you guys don't know this, I have control of the board. And what that means is anything that goes out of the air is my fault. So I have our mics on, but they are not in program, which is good because that's what we don't want. But Alexa's going to monitor and make sure that we're not talking over the air. All right, what you guys got for us? Got 32 people watching.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I know.
It's a crowd.
It is a crowd.
Okay. how
Ask
do I
anything you guys want.
open up my email. That one?
Outlook 2016. Mm.
Oh, last time I opened it over here was 10:12. So let's see if it'll load anything.
No one is here today.
It's quite quiet.
It is super quiet. Is it quiet where you guys are? Yeah, so for us not to get kicked off YouTube, I can't have you guys listen to the music, sorry. Or other things, just straight mics between me and Alexa and you guys. Ask any questions, we'll answer anything. And this is the only time you'll get Chris and I in the studio, I think, this week, because I don't think we have anyone to
I just found out I'm covering for someone
win.
tomorrow and the next day.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
What time? Are you covering for TJ?
Jim.
Oh.
It wasn't on the calendar.
Oh, it wasn't? Yeah, I knew he was gone, but
I didn't know.
I think hopefully it should be. All right, guys, we're gonna go in the air. 1 second. Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's variety from 2K to today. Coming up, we got stuff. We are going to let you know about the latest weather stuff because it is pretty sucky.
It's gonna get tricky.
Well, it's going to get Minnesota.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's kind of what you expect. In fact, I'm shocked that we're seeing it this late in the game.
Really? I mean,
I expected something pretty big before that.
Almanac did say it was going to be colder and snowier earlier in the season, and it does feel that way to me. If this feels like January coming up.
I feel like we've had it easy.
Well,
but yeah, no. So coming up this week and stuff, I'll show you what's happening. I'll tell you what's happening because when the National Weather Service starts talking about it, that means it's going to be a pretty big deal because that means it's going across a couple states. I think it's starting in Montana.
I think, did I see like 5 to 10 inches by the time it's over?
Yeah, I mean, the closer the storm gets, the more those inches go up. Hey, speaking of Montana, oh my gosh, you don't watch Yellowstone, do you?
No.
Oh, do you watch Yellowstone? Oh my gosh, did you see Yellowstone Sunday?
I have not watched this week's or last week's, but who doesn't watch Yellowstone? Carissa.
Yeah.
Rip.
It sounds like it's
Yum.
violent, so that's why I don't.
Did you just say yum to Rip?
Yeah.
People say I remind them of Rip.
Yeah, remember you were supposed to be Rip for Halloween?
I was, but that was a joke. I don't remind anyone of Rip.
Just making it awkward already. Like, oh, she meant yum to me.
I know no one means yum to me. No one has ever said yum. And in fact, if a woman goes yum to a man to his face, it's just awkward. Like, I don't want a woman going and looking at me and going yum. Like, I had someone message me the other day and goes, someone said, and I don't get these messages ever. This was once in a lifetime. They said, Hutch, you are sexy and I want to bite your cheeks. And I said,
that's funny. Like, you're a cute little baby, but you're sexy because you're a man. A nibble on you.
Right. I look at that and I go, well, thank you. I don't think I'm sexy. I think I'm just awkward and weird and dorky. But they go, you're sexy and I want to eat your cheeks. And I go, I don't know how to take that. Yeah. It's super awkward and weird when someone says, like, I want to bite your cheeks. Like if someone said, hey, I want to nibble on your lips or, something like that. I'd be like,
well, now I'm wondering what cheeks.
The front cheeks or the back cheeks?
Oh boy.
So I don't want to hear that ever again. I don't think. I mean, sure. Thank you for calling me sexy. It's not true. Like when I think sexy, I think, Kevin Costner.
Yep.
Did anybody comment on your who wore it better?
Yes. Yeah. It was sadly between me and the Brawny Man on Instagram. Yeah. Sadly, it was a tie.
Oh, I think that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Brawny Man?
Oh.
He's hot for a cartoon character.
Thanks.
Like Mr. Clean.
Yeah. I just want to bite his cheeks. Hey, we got stuff coming up for you next. It's Staci and Hutch. All right, guys. We got Qualls now in songs, so we can talk for a little bit.
Did you put calls in? Because I didn't see
I
any.
did.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Do you ever watch Say Too Much after recording it? I do not. No, thanks, Jen. No, I don't watch Say Too Much after recording it. I don't like listening. Do you listen to yourself at
Sometimes
all?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Actually, I watch Say Too Much. I mean, I'm not here when you guys record it, but I watch it on hyper speed because then I get all this stuff and it's just like half as long.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not like too long. It's
I
just
don't like listening to myself or watching myself.
on occasion, I'm like, was that joke as funny as I thought it sounded in the moment?
Have you checked out that big sledding hill in Mankato? Yeah, Sibley. You love Sibley Hill for sledding. Sibley is great for sledding. It's huge, and it's right before the lights, the Kiwanis holiday lights in Mankato. So I was going to take my kids down one time and go there, but the weather was just so bad that we couldn't do it. So I know the kids would love it. There's a hill in Chaska, since we live in Chaska, that we go to a lot. It's a sledding hill, and it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, so there you go. What else you guys got?
Is anybody doing some of their last moment Christmas shopping?
Ooh, they have a menu for next week, and no one's going to be here.
I'll be here.
Closed on Monday. Chef Choice Tuesday. Quesadilla. White chili chicken, Chef Choice.
Ooh, I like white chicken chili.
Oh, white chicken chili is super good. A lot of people saying they had chili today, by the way.
I brought the same meal today I had yesterday, basically.
Oh, did you?
Meal. Because I made a big batch of it.
Ask anything, guys. We'll answer anything. Chris is getting her makeup on before she enters the studio.
I was like, maybe I should look like I didn't quite roll out of bed. I mean, I fell asleep on the couch watching some YouTube videos about winter preparedness. And that reminds me, that is what my Today I Found Out will be about.
Derek wants to know, what are your plans for Christmas, Carissa?
I don't celebrate the holidays, so I'm actually just gonna keep it low key at home.
Are you off?
Are
you working?
Technically, I have some time off.
You do? You might take some time here and there?
I might have just short shifts.
Okay. So when you hear her, she's working. When you don't, she's off.
Yes.
There you go. I have my kids, so there you go.
That'll be fun.
Patrick wants to know, have you started Christmas shopping yet? I haven't started. Patrick, get on it, bud. Yeah, I'm done. I was done probably at the beginning of the month. Shayla goes, do you like krumkake? I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Do you guys have a cafeteria? Yes, we do. We have 3 chefs. 3 now? 3 cooks?
Maybe
2.
Wait, did the one girl leave?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have like
3
chefs and
we have a baker and 2 chefs.
Yeah.
A baker and 2 chefs. Yeah, they the food here is amazing.
It's only open for a couple hours. I mean,
it's
they
open,
have
well,
to
it's
do
open
a lot
5
of prep.
a.m.
Yeah, so
for breakfast.
I guess that's more than a couple hours.
5 to 10, and then they're open from 11 to 1:30. We have in this building, we have a ton of people. We've got we have a whole TV station. We've got 3 radio stations. We are the corporate offices too,
Right.
supporting the radio stations in many other states. So yeah, we got a lot of people here.
Somebody was surprised when I told them we had like 200 people or so at our holiday party. It's probably more than 200.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I mean, because that does include spouses, but that's
No.
at least 100 employees.
Oh, yeah. Are you able to tell us a couple things you got for the kids? I'll show you on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll show you guys. There are studio tours. I know I've done some here and there. Yeah, for groups and for people that really want to see it. But yeah, we do that. It's a Norwegian Christmas treat made it this weekend. Krum cake, but it's spelled K. Did you or Krista go to college? What was your major if you did? I went to broadcasting school for 9 months and then got a job. And I graduated 9 months.
Am I in now?
Oh, there you are. There's Carissa.
Lippy
Hey.
on.
All right, we will come back in a second. You guys got to do stuff. Oh, I got you.
Gotta mute it.
I will. Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K to today. Trying something new. We are live for as long as we can be for our show on Facebook, KS95 Facebook page, and on YouTube as well. And you guys are having some really good comments. Someone said, let me try to pronounce it, Krumkaka. It's apparently a Norwegian treat. And someone made it this week, and they said on our live video that it's very, very good. It's delicious. So
how do you spell it? Oh, I think I found it.
Krumkake.
Oh, it's like little crepes, but they're crunchy.
Jamie
waffle
Anderson
crepe
says
things
that it's yummy. So, okay.
Dip them in chocolate.
Oh.
Fill them with whipped cream. You're right.
I don't know what that noise was. All right. So the weather is the big story for stuff today. In the next couple of days, it's going to be brutal. The National Weather Service meteorologist Paul Feynman says that our area is currently forecasted to get 4 to 8 inches, maybe even higher than that, of snow from Wednesday to Friday. The wind is also going to be a huge issue.
So once you get that wind combined with the snow, even an inch of snow with those winds can lead to some blizzard condition. The wind may not be there at first with the snow, but the wind is going to pick up probably late Wednesday into Thursday, and we're going to be looking at 40 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts. So whatever snow does fall, that's going to start to blow after the snowfall does end.
All right, there you go. So enjoy it.
Yeah.
Guys, here's the deal. If you're going to travel and you're going to go somewhere, either go late. You know, if you're leaving Thursday or Friday, plan on leaving now or early tomorrow, or just canceling plans altogether and rescheduling. We'll talk more with Ren Claire and Matt Surwey from Channel 5 Eyewitness News about what to expect here and more localized forecast. All right. There was some shaking going on overnight in Northern California. There was an earthquake. Did you hear about this?
No.
6.4 magnitude earthquake struck in Northern California at 2:30 Pacific time. That's since been followed by at least 4 smaller quakes. No tsunami warning has been issued. About 64,000 homes are without power. Well, if you have a Dodge Magnum, Charger, and Challenger, along with a Chrysler 300, 2005 to 2010 model, there is a warning due to a third person dying in a crash as a result of an exploding airbag. In total, 5 people have been killed driving or riding in one of those vehicles this year due to an airbag inflator.
I've heard that this was already recalled way long time ago, and maybe people are not following through with.
Or they didn't get the notice, or they didn't, So just a reminder, 276,000 people own those vehicles. Tonight's Mega Million jackpot, $465 million. It's been more than 2 months since players in California and Florida split a jackpot more than $500 million in a multi-state lottery. The cash option, it's only $250 million.
Did you get your tickets?
No, I will probably tonight. I use that app.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Jackpot. It's an app, and you can buy lottery tickets from the app, and it actually shows you the printed lottery ticket that it has for you.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Tonight's numbers will be drawn at 10 p.m. our time. And forget about phoning home. Someone had to phone the bank to win the original E.T. animatronic model used in Steven Spielberg's classic Over the Weekend. Auctions, Julian's Auctions and Turner Classic Movies held an Icons and Idols Hollywood auction this weekend, and E.T. was the big get. Someone had to phone the bank because someone bought it for $2.56 million.
Whoa.
Why? The movie Icon was engineered in 1981, and much of its features actually still work today. The name of the top bidder wasn't revealed.
That because they probably feel like a creep.
Like, here's the thing.
Why do you want a model of E.T. that's animatronic?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And to spend $2.56 million.
Yikes.
Like, just give me 50 grand. Like, I get it. I will do more than that E.T. animatronic doll will do.
Yes,
Please.
yes. Hutch will be your friend.
50 grand. That's all I want. I will be your friend. I will move like him.
Yeah.
And in fact, when I take my shirt off, I look like him.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, I'm a little more pale, but the wrinkles.
See, this is what I mean. This is why this person didn't want to be identified.
It's Staci and Hutch, KS95. We'll do the tease.
It feels. Oh, we're gonna.
We'll tease your Today I Found Out.
Oh, okay.
And then that's it.
I better put it together. I've got some things.
We had a family flying into town from Seattle on Thursday, thinking flight might get canceled. Yeah, as far as flights are concerned, they're always hit or miss. I'm guessing Thursday is going to be a very, very windy. They should, you know what? Honestly, you should try and see if they can get in early. See if they can fly in tomorrow. It's going to be hard to change. A lot of people are going to be trying to change. Tell them to start driving now. How long is it from here to Seattle to drive, you think?
I think it's 15 hours or more.
Oofta.
We made that trip one time as a kid.
Did you?
Family trip. And at that time, me and my sister just had our driver's permits. So we got to drive across North Dakota as, a learning experience. And I can't remember if it was me or my sister. One of us hit a bird on the road, which was pretty freaky as a, 15-year-old.
Yeah. Longest road trip, I think, was Minnesota to Florida. And that was
what is that?
24 hours.
Oh, okay.
About.
I probably am wrong about Seattle.
I stayed in St. Louis for like the night, but that was.
Yeah, of course. You can't do that in one. My longest trip by myself was to Garden City, Kansas. It should take 15 hours. I made it in a little over 13 to get to a softball game.
Wow.
Yeah, they really needed me.
I was going to say, you must have been the star softball player.
Sadly, I was one of their better players. It's true.
I did on my Instagram 3 words to describe me.
Yeah.
Hoping I was going to get some like stupid ones and mean ones.
Okay. Everybody's just being
because
nice.
I could make fun of it, but everyone's being nice, and I don't want to post those because it feels. Someone said sweet, nice, wild. I'm not wild. I'll tell you that. Fire, caring, compassionate, deep voice, hot. Hey, how you doing? Funny, sexy, honest. Ooh, I don't. Seattle, Minneapolis is 25 hours.
Oh, okay. That makes better sense.
Yeah.
I was asleep for half of it.
So that's why it makes sense that it was only 15 for you. 1 minute. Ooh, that glare. The other angle is better. All right. All right, coming up, we've got today. I found out. What'd you find out
So
today?
my question to you is, how long do you think you'd be on the side of the road if you happen to slide off into the ditch or your car breaks down and we've got this snowstorm coming through? How long do you think it would take before you got a rescue ride? And would you be prepared for 2, 3, 4 hours in the car? Right now, you're thinking about bathroom breaks and things like that. So I'm going to help you be prepared with today. I found out.
All right, guys. Jamie goes, curious to know more about the lottery app. I thought it didn't I thought Minnesota didn't participate. No, Jackpot is the name of the app, and we do participate. Well, we did. I haven't downloaded it in a couple months, but yeah, Jackpot is the name of the app, and so that is. And I've always bought my tickets through there. So there you go. Is Matt gone the rest of the week?
I'm not sure what's going on. I barely know what I'm up to.
Did you find Adam?
Yeah, I texted him and he popped up right away.
And he showed up. Let's see. Who's off? It's today, the 20th.
It's
it
not up
won't
to
say
date
Matt.
there.
It won't say Matt,
and
though.
it doesn't say anything about me covering for anybody.
Jack Pocket. That's the name of the app.
Oh, Jack Pocket.
Sorry. Jack Pocket. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer Gates. Accept that meeting. Jack Pocket. There you go. That is the name of the app. All right. So what's going on, guys? Talk to us. Ask anything. I'm an open book. Carissa's more reserved. But I'll answer the questions for her.
we could try.
Listen, I got nothing going on in my life this week, so just work. Carissa's probably the same way. Well, at least you have someone in your life.
He's going to his folks' house in Brainerd, so
He is?
yes.
Today?
Friday night. He was going to leave earlier, but then it's
you
somebody's
still have
birthday.
a week with him.
Well, I'll see him sometime tonight. And my folks who are my neighbors are in Mexico right now. I think they were supposed to come home today. And I asked them, I was like, hey, if you do come home, just be prepared. The back patio is iced over right now. And I didn't have a chance to put the salt down. And then I said, oh, and I don't know if you know this, but we're supposed to get like 5 to 10 inches of snow in the next few days. Because I can't remember what day they're supposed to come home. They moved their flight to Saturday.
Oh, of course. I would too.
Yes, because why would you come home and stress about the terrible weather that we have going on and then have your flights probably delayed and canceled anyway? So
then
might
try
as well
to deal with that and sit at the airport.
Yeah, might as well just know you're going to be in Mexico, lovely Mexico, for an extra couple days. They do wedding coordinating.
Well, they live. So they have a house that they built in Mexico, and it's first off, they built the house for like $10.
No,
that's
not true.
No, let me say this: the house is great quality, but they were to build it at a price that is just unbelievable.
Well, it's
for
difference
the way
is,
it looks with a pool, and
right? Well, the difference is that in Mexico, you don't have to have these things done all at once. You can do bit by bit, and so they started with a little shack, and it has been over the last 10 years that they've really built it up to actually feeling like an oasis.
Yeah,
so.
it's beautiful. I've seen the pool.
I'm so proud of them. It's amazing. That,
well, and it's nice because you can go down whenever you want.
Just about. When I told Hutch about this, he's like, built it with their own hands? I'm like, no.
There were people.
No, I mean, I don't think it would look quite so good if they did.
But yeah.
But my stepdad's from Mexico, so he speaks the language well, and he can coordinate people to work for them and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and they host weddings there.
Well, not at their house, but they do destination wedding planning. So they coordinate with people from all over the United States who want to get married in Tulum area.
Yeah. So there you go. So if you want to get married in the Tulum area, email Carissa.
There you go. I'll hook you up.
Yeah. All right.
I can't give you a discount, but I'll let you know somebody.
She'll let you know someone who can help you out.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go back on the air. Hold on.
Okay.
Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today, live on Facebook and YouTube right now, answering everyone's questions about, we're talking about the weirdest things in the world.
We're giving them stuff they didn't even ask for.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to us on the air like you are right now, on your app, on your mobile device, on the radio, you can also watch us as we're live and answering questions on Facebook and YouTube right now. So hello to all the people, Melissa, Jamie, Jennifer, everyone, Shayla. Hello, everyone. All right, it's time for Today I Found Out. What'd you find out today?
Okay, so with this storm that's coming through, 55 mile per hour, dangerously cold winds. And if you're going to be on the road and you happen to slip off, are you prepared for a couple hours? Because, you know, you're probably not the only one who's going to slip off the road, and it may take time for someone to rescue you. And especially if you don't have people in the area, if you're like in the middle of your travel,
Like
in the
me.
middle of South Dakota or something.
Well, I mean, I don't have family here,
Right.
and
It might feel like a pain to try to ask me.
I don't think your car is going to pull mine out of a ditch.
But I could come and warm you up.
Whoa, hey.
In the car.
Oh, what?
Oh my
Huh?
gosh, my dad
You can-
texted me. I'll have to tell you about that.
Wait, what? You can warm me up. Carissa can warm anyone up.
Ay, ay, ay.
You just call Carissa here at the station and she will show up and she will warm you up.
I've sent a spicy text message or two in my life.
Yeah, your spicy text messages are like, you ever had a ghost pepper? Dad joke. All right, so how long does it take, though? How long is someone in their car for then?
Well, I'm not sure I have the answer to that, but what I can help you be prepared for is if it ends up being more than an hour, it's going to get cold out there. So first of all, make sure your exhaust pipes are clear if you are warming up your car, because they could get full of snow and you don't want to suffocate yourself, basically, right? So if you're out there for a while, you may only warm your car up once every hour for about 10 minutes. Just make sure the exhaust pipes are clear. Make sure you have blankets, because in between that time, you want to stay warm that way. And if you got kids and things, you don't want to hear them crying because they're cold. If you're really taking a road trip, you might want to have 3 days supply of non-perishable foods. So
3 days?
Yeah, it just depends on where you're going. I mean,
Lord.
Hopefully you wouldn't get stuck in the Twin Cities for 3 days, but you hear these stories every now and then of somebody being out there for 10 hours. And depending on how many people you have in the car, you might just want to be prepared for that. Water, they say 1 gallon per water per person for 3 days. And I would suggest to put them in the smaller containers so that it's easier to defrost them in case they do ice over. Flashlight, extra batteries for your flashlight, portable charger for your phone if you can manage to do that. Some kind of heat source like matches or a lighter. I'm assuming that your matches will stay dry. And if you've got all this stuff in the car trunk, you may want to, as soon as you get stuck in a ditch, move it from the trunk to the back seat to make room for it so that you're not in and out of the car and, you know, trying to keep the car warm while going back into the trunk. First aid kit is a good thing to have. How about garbage bags? Plastic ties, you know, this might be a little bit for personal sanitation situation, just depending on the type of snow and how stuck you are.
Forget about that.
Maybe some moist towelettes, you know, because if you're in the car for 3 hours, it might be an uncomfortable few hours, just depending. And what have you had to eat? You know,
have you ever been stuck?
Actually, yes. One time I did a wedding in Kansas, snowstorm, middle of nowhere, and I was driving an Avalanche, the station vehicle with all the DJ equipment, and I got engulfed in a huge cloud of snow because of a plow.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. And I didn't slam on my brakes because I'm a Minnesotan in Kansas, and this is like really rare for them to have this much. So I went so far in the ditch. Luckily, the guy in the plow noticed. He stopped, turned around, picked me up, brought me 30 miles to the next little town of like 3,000 people where I stayed in a hotel overnight, motel. And then my boss had to like come and pick me up the next day and get the truck and all of that. So what if that guy had not seen me? I could have been stuck out there overnight, or
well, you just broadcast on the radio. Someone help me. You have the equipment. Have you ever been stuck somewhere?
I have not. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But I am going to definitely be prepared for these next couple of days. I do have one question. Where's my exhaust pipe?
Are you serious?
Is that the same
Oh
as
my God,
the
Alexa.
muffler?
Alexa.
muffler. There you go. That pipe that comes out the back with all the fumes that you don't want to breathe
I
in.
was about to Google it.
You did not just ask where the exhaust pipe was.
love you.
I've only ever heard it called a muffler.
You've never heard it called an exhaust pipe?
I thought an exhaust pipe was a diesel thing. Like a diesel.
Well, the muffler is kind of that canister underneath the car, and then the exhaust goes out in
the
a
muffler.
smaller
So
pipe.
it's not even the same thing. It's just
They're connected.
Capiche.
Okay.
Okay, a couple more things. Cat litter in
You're
case
not
you
done
get
yet.
stuck.
Okay.
Cat litter, a small shovel if you can manage to get that in there. I got a lot of this info from kstp.com, so you can definitely find all of this there.
All right. Well, there you go. Now we're going to do a car class with Alexa. Do you know where the windows are?
I do.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm not trying to mansplain. I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know the difference between mufflers. I get it, but it's just funny because I pictured you to know.
Well, there's definitely things I've learned the hard way. Like, I don't have to pry open my gas tank thing because there's an emergency pull in the back, and now I just broke my gas thing.
Staci and Hutch.
Open.
Yeah. Jamie Anderson goes, OMG. I thought everyone knew where the exhaust pipe was. I got to move this camera. I don't know where.
The lighting in here is a little silly.
It's
today.
yeah,
it's a lot of
really
sunshine.
weird.
I like it though. I'm not going to complain about the sunshine. How are you seeing comments? Do I have to go onto YouTube?
I'm putting them up.
Mm.
No, it should be in your thing. Hit comments on the top right.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Nice. Has anybody else learned something the hard way about their vehicle, breaking something in the process? You have the button that you press to open your gas tank and then you undo the thinger. I ended up prying mine open with my snow, words are hard. Window scraper.
Phones are ringing. Can you screen those two? It might be Eric for one.
How'd you got to make Carissa do the laugh?
I know,
Well, that means he's going to have to be funny.
I got to be funny.
Yeah, it's funny. That was a lot of info. You better keep yours short.
I realized, boy, I'm going to have to cut mine down.
What do you guys think of this? They call it an ugly sweater, but I just thought it's so cute. And guess what? All these little dots are hearts. It's so cute. Oh no! Don't race your friends in your parents' car if the oil light is on.
Oh.
That is, I wrecked a car because of a low oil thing.
Did you?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, Carissa's known for getting the oil down.
I was driving a Camry, 330,000 miles on it. And I was so broke. I should have just bought, I should have bounced anything I had in my checking account to get 1 quart of oil in there. Dang it.
Hold on. Staci Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K to today. Alexa, someone texted in and said, don't forget about the blinker fluid.
Oh.
Do you put blinker fluid in? So your blinker
I'm not going to fall for that one.
Good
I
job.
did. Okay. I guess I found out about windshield wiper fluid not all that long ago.
Okay, well, that's a real thing.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
All right.
You know what? She's got plenty of friends to rescue her on the side of the road.
She does.
Stop.
Someone said, the gays think you're yum, Hutch. Well, thank you. Then tell me. No one ever tells me I'm yum. I'll take anything at this point, guys. Carissa's laugh is my favorite. I start giggling when she does. Thanks for making my day. You know, we're streaming on, we're talking to people on Facebook Live right now. We're broadcasting Facebook Live and on YouTube. And someone said, Hutch, you got to make Carissa do the laugh. Please make her do the laugh off air. And Carissa goes, well, that means he has to do something funny or say something funny. So maybe this next story will do it. Here's what I found out today.
Okay, we'll see.
One of the stranger presidential myths might be chalked up to just potty humor. Somehow, 27th President William Howard Taft became associated with an embarrassing incident around getting stuck in a bathtub.
Oh.
Have you heard about this?
No, maybe.
Okay. The myth is that he got stuck in a bathtub because he was so large and he needed help to get out. Well, it's true he was large in stature, weighing in at 350 pounds. He never had to be rescued from a tub. Now, that being said, there is a reason he's associated with bathtubs. During his presidency, he ordered a supersized porcelain tub that was 7 feet long, 41 inches wide, and a ton in weight. It was installed in the White House. It was so massive that 4 grown men could fit inside this bathtub.
Sounds amazing. I want one.
In another bath incident, because he had another one after his presidency, he filled a tub at a hotel in Cape May, New Jersey. He filled it a little too high, and when he stepped into it, it overflowed to the point where guests were in the dining room below, got a shower.
Ooh, gross.
Right.
Ew.
You're sitting in a man's bathtub water, and the food is the water's raining down upon you.
Plus all the crevices of the flooring that it went through. Blah.
Yeah, it's... Oh, God, I can't even think about it.
President Taft, bathtub man.
Well, that's like when there's a water leak here and you're sitting below a bathroom.
Ew.
You know?
Oh.
Because there's a 3rd floor above us and there was a leak in someone's office. And I knew there was a bathroom above that.
Yeah.
And you just go, okay, nope. I'm glad I live in a townhome and not an apartment, because anytime you see water coming from above,
Yes.
you just start freaking out. Hey, guess how much Santa's home is worth?
Oh, I think he's pretty modest at $225.
His home?
Yeah.
$225,000?
Sure.
All right. Well, Zillow, it tells you all the amenities Santa has at his home and how much his home is actually worth if it were to be listed today.
Okay.
We'll tell you all about that coming up next. It's Staci and Hutch, KS95. Taft is a distant relative of mine. Oh, really?
Funny.
Hello,
That's
Ree.
cool.
What's up, guys?
So guess what, Hutch?
What?
My dad sent me a message.
Oh, yeah?
He's listening to the show today.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He said, I'm laughing my cheeks off from earlier. He said, Hutch better check in with that person. Might be a happy new year to him. Ha ha ha.
No. I've been debating whether or not to get back on the apps and stuff. And I'm just like, no.
I mean, if it was like a casual hot cocoa, kind of fireplace, cozy up
I've always said I
movie
just want to
thing.
meet someone naturally,
Yeah.
apps, I don't know. Plus, I've changed so much in the past month.
Yeah. Maybe you're trying to figure out who fits with you.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Because, definitely lifestyle changes. That's a big difference. Okay, Baby Seal doesn't fly on planes.
Oh, yeah.
He's terrified. And I'm like,
Let's see, road trips
we're
are
never
fun,
going
though.
to Mexico
Yeah,
together
yeah.
then. If that's the case.
Didn't he go?
No.
Oh.
And Tulum he's like, we'll drive. We'll take a bus or we'll take a boat.
Hey,
I'm
come in
like,
here quick.
you can't take a boat. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well,
Drive
you could go
to
down
Texas?
to the Mississippi, take a boat down the Mississippi,
To
get to the Gulf,
Cancun?
and then they want to see
I'm
you
like, I just...
on video. That's Alexa.
Hello. Oh, the lighting's so nice.
Oh, is it? It's a little bit bright,
Little-
but
Yeah.
at least it's too bright. And
Yeah. Oh, who are all these people?
So that is Martin.
Nice. See Alexa. Hi, Martin.
Oh, say hi to Gina.
Gina. Hello, Gina.
Gina from Scandia.
Oh my gosh, look
Is
at
that the
all
one who
these
beat me
people.
yesterday?
Yes,
That
she
didn't-
did.
I listened to the audio. She didn't beat me.
Come
I
on,
was
she did
first.
too. I slowed it down and listened.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. So fun.
Are the dating apps worse now? I met my boyfriend on one 5 years ago. Can't imagine what they're like now. I don't know. They're just. Were you on dating apps?
That's how
That's how you met your husband?
Well, not how I met him, but how we realized the other was single. We
Oh.
knew each other, but
You guys have
Cross
known
paths
each other
and-
from high school?
yeah.
Yeah. See, that's cute.
So cute. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, so fun.
Do you have a camera in there? I could put you in here, but I don't know if you
Oh,
have
there
one.
is
I don't think
one.
there.
Oh.
But you could open up that laptop.
Oh, okay. I'll play around.
Gina says I'm a sore loser.
So nice to put a face with the voice. Oh boy.
Yeah, during this next break, we'll open that laptop and.
Yeah, my dad says I have a face for radio.
Oh, he's lying. That's funny. I should be doing something, I think.
Yeah, open that up, log into it, see if.
I feel, oh, dang it.
What?
My glasses are in the car, so I can't see the log over there very well.
Oh.
I could put my
Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's variety from 2K to today. Can you get rid of that last song for me? Thank you. Sorry. My coat was on my chair and I was riding up.
Yeah, I put mine over there.
This is winter in Minnesota. You have so many items you need to bring in to work with you.
Yeah.
You're changing your boots
Yes,
into shoes.
I didn't, but
You
I
have
should.
your hat, your mitten, your coat, and then they
Right.
all have to live somewhere in your office. And yeah.
And then you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold in the studio or the office because
I feel like listen, if there's any boss person listening right now with the weather coming in the next couple days here, why don't you just go ahead and close the shop if you can, let your employees have it off, because more than likely they're not going to be able to travel into work, especially on Thursday.
right.
Wednesday
That's gonna
afternoon.
be the worst.
Yeah, Thursday into Friday, Wednesday afternoon. So if you're just feeling festive, give your employees the time off the next couple days. Why don't you do that?
Hey, Matt,
Matt,
are you listening?
If you're listening, Matt, if you're listening, I could really use
He's
tomorrow and Thursday.
Always listening.
Yeah, listen, this guy, our boss, guys, if you think your boss is always paying attention to what you do, our boss will text in, and I don't know his number by heart,
No.
but he'll text in comments and I'll read the comments on the air and make myself look. He does that.
He's texting in.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not right now. But,
Okay, but I didn't realize
he
that. Oh,
listens
that's
and-
funny.
Yeah. But no, guys, if you have a place that you can close maybe for a couple days for the holidays or something, the weather's going to be very bad and a lot of people are going to be staying home. So just be careful. Next couple of days, we'll talk with Matt Serwi coming up just after 3:00 about what you can expect. All right, Santa's house. Zillow has come together and put Santa's house on the market, really. And his price estimate for Santa and Mrs. Claus's North Pole home, it's pretty decent.
Okay.
Do you want to know, though, about some of the amenities?
Yes, that's what
in
I'm
this
itching to know.
North Pole home. All right, the property is located on 25 idyllic acres. In the main living quarters, they were built in the 1800s, but now has many modern day amenities thanks to recent renovations to the home. The kitchen is gourmet and it comes with unique oven with 12 different cookie settings.
Oh,
Yeah, so Mrs. Claus can make those cookies. Cookies can be served from the oven to the table in the adjoining dining room, which even has a hot cocoa on tap.
Why wouldn't you?
Right?
With all those elves.
Along with the primary bedroom, there are 2 other bedrooms, as well as Santa's study, which features a sewing table he reportedly used to make the original teddy bear.
Oh.
Also in Santa's home, there's a state-of-the-art toy-making workshop, a garage full of all-weather sleigh and stables for the reindeer, with a private stall for Rudolph. Santa's home also features the elves. They have their own cottages known as Elf Village. And to help them unwind after work, there's meditation space, a yoga studio, and even a sushi bar.
Yeah, because that's probably the freshest meat they could get up there.
Probably,
You
yes.
wouldn't want to eat reindeer.
Right. Of course, all those amenities don't come cheap. Last year, Zillow estimated Santa's North Pole property to be worth $1.3 million.
Wow.
This year's, it's increased to $1.5 million.
Well, they must have done some bathroom upgrades.
Yeah, so there you go. And hopefully some of you would be lucky enough to take the Polar Express and visit it yourself.
And you wouldn't have to mow the yard because it's
It's
covered
always
in
snowing.
snow.
You've got to pay someone to do the snow blowing and the shoveling and all that stuff for you. So
sure.
there you go. That
Makes
is how
sense.
much Santa's home is worth. 1.5. It seems pretty cheap to be Santa's home.
I mean, I guess with all the space he would need for everything that he's doing all year round.
Yeah, but 1.5 million to have Santa's workshop. I mean, it has a sushi bar.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Coming up here in just a little bit, big hairy question. We've got tickets to see Janet Jackson if you want to see her. Yeah. She is going to be, by the way, at the XL Energy Center May 30th with Ludacris opening up for her.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, you're definitely going to want to win those tickets for the big hairy question. It is coming up. All right, guys, we're back. All right. Hutch is able to win Taylor Swift, so this will be nice for my daughter. Awesome. Oh, it's not able to win. Oh, good. Yeah, Sustainable Safari is actually pretty cool. So I'm glad you won those. Dating pool, pretty sure there's pee in it. Don't do it. Yeah, there is pee. I'm no one's favorite. I've accepted that. I get it. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm just doing something quick. I'll look at your questions in just a second. All right, what do we got here? Have you ever pranked someone and found out it was the wrong person? No, I haven't. We'll get Staci in here sometime. She pranked Moon all the time. It was good. She has some good stories. Most embarrassing moments each of you have had on air. Oh, my double underwear story. If you don't know my double underwear story, that's an embarrassing one. This is cool that you do the live during breaks. Cool. Thank you. You just started it. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of work. I probably won't do it when Staci's here because there's a lot going on, but when it's just me, and then we'll do this when we can, for sure. What have you done for me lately? Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. What else you guys got? Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. All right, I'll tell you guys because there's only 15 of you watching. Daddy is probably the most second. No, listen, I'll admit it. I like vocal fry. Sure, call me daddy. Daddy. Like, I don't know. It's weird, okay? Holly, the double underwear story is not safe for kids. So if there's kids around, then I won't say it. Listen, I'll answer anything. I'm an open book. And we're on the internet. I can say anything, right? What have you done for me lately? Do, 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 do. Ooh, yeah. All right. So the double underwear story. When I was brought up by women. And I saw my dad here and there, but I moved to Florida when I was a teenager. And okay, so what ended up happening was I was in show choir, okay? And we danced hard. We danced hard, very hard, a lot. And when I started kind of like going out with girls or whatever, even when I was working so hard learning dance moves, you get sweaty. It's like athletics, okay? And I kept myself clean. I did deodorant and I took showers, but I always, wanted to be prepared for that moment that someone invited me into their bedroom. And so a lot of the times I wore double underwear to make sure that, I don't know, just so things didn't escape, and not that there were things to escape, but I wore it. I was self-conscious apparently. And well, one night it happened. This person invited me over, and things got hot and heavy, and my shorts come off, and the first pair of underwear come off. And then she goes, "Why are you wearing 2 pair of underwear?" And that killed the mood, and I left. I so embarrassed. And then the thing is I worked with that person too. I must have been 16, 17. I didn't have a lot of male influence in my life growing up. All right, guys. And so, yeah, that's my double underwear story. I could have gotten lucky. And the woman I was with asked why I had 2 pairs of underwear. And nothing was bad. Listen. And I want to tell you guys, the 18 that are watching, I'm great. I am fantastical in said bedroom. Okay? I am. Thanks, Holly. I'm dying, not laughing. But yeah, that's my double underwear story. I wore it through high school, and I don't know why. But now underwear is super important to me. Like the pair I'm wearing now, like, well, is it working or no?
Her email? Oh, we sort of kind of got her.
Oh.
She has to log in fresh on everything.
Oh. Good. I told that when Carissa wasn't here because that would be super embarrassing. I told my double underwear story.
Never gets old, does it?
Hey, look who's here. There she is.
Alexa!
We won't be able to hear you. What's up? Can you talk? Hold on.
Oh, I don't know if that computer has a microphone.
Oh, hold on here.
Active.
We'll figure it out later. But at least we can see you.
We can be a voyeur.
You might have to turn off your speakers when we're on the air. You might just want to leave them off. If you need to make a comment on the bottom right there, it says post a comment. You can talk there. And if you want to change your name, you can too. Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today. I'm so embarrassed. So we're doing I'm trying something new. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, and you can type in comments in the Facebook section and the YouTube section. We'll see those. We'll pop them up on the screen. And it's Carissa and Alexa and I. Alexa's filling in right now for Carissa, who's filling in for Staci, who I hope is relaxing. Every time she takes vacation, I try to make it my job to force her to relax because she doesn't. You know, that woman, she needs to keep going.
You start to feel guilty if you know you have something to do and you have to just let that go so you can just relax for a minute.
Yeah. And she needs someone like me in her life to tell her to stop it.
I think a little bit, yeah.
But hopefully she's relaxed. And I know tomorrow she's probably going to do some shopping at Mall of America after her luncheon that she has. But the reason I bring up Facebook and YouTube Live is because someone asked most embarrassing thing we've done on the air, and I always say it's my double underwear story.
You didn't even do it on the air. You just told the story on the air. That is embarrassing.
I told the story on the air, and now everyone says, OMG, dying laughing. I've heard the double underwear story before, but I laugh so hard right now. 5 people dropped off after the double underwear story. So if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, you're getting some extra content that wasn't planned for sure. Alexa's with us, and Alexa's the only married person here with us right now.
Wahoo! Freshly.
Got married a year ago.
Yeah.
But you had a bachelor party, and I just saw this study, and I want to know if you agree with it, because I never had one of these. Carissa hasn't had one of these.
No.
But they say bachelor and bachelorette parties are more fun than the weddings themselves. Is that true?
Oh boy, yeah.
It is?
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's because there's so much less pressure. Like the day of your wedding, especially as the bride, I'm a control freak. Like the whole time I was like, everything has to go right. You know, you just have such high expectations, but your bachelorette party, there's like,
Someone else is in control of it.
yeah,
Okay.
and you've got one thing on your mind, and it's to have a good time.
Well, the survey of 2,000 adults, they looked at sentiments around the traditions involved with the final night of freedom and found that people find bachelor parties more fun and more memorable than raunchy and cheesy. But Americans have an opinion or two about what makes a good bachelor party. And their average person says that many are ready just to stop having those explicit themes. They rather much visit a casino or do traditions like games and hang out. Some people also found out that vacations to the Caribbean are becoming more and more popular. So you went to Vegas, though.
Sure did. Woohoo, giddy up.
Did you just say giddy up?
Yes.
Did you go to the Magic Mike show?
We didn't. I kind of, I've been to those before.
Yeah.
With other girlfriends and their bachelorette parties. So we opted for something a little classier. Still a crude show in Vegas, but it wasn't Magic.
What was it called?
Absinthe.
Absinthe is the best show in the entire world.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime anybody goes to Vegas, I'm like,
Absinthe.
go to Absinthe.
100%. I've said this every time. Yeah, me too. Absinthe is probably the best Vegas show in the world. You will come out of that show crying, laughing.
Yes.
And you will also see some things too.
Okay.
But
Sure will.
it is, yes, if you're going to do a bachelor or bachelorette party, don't do the typical Magic Mike or Thunder from Down Under
Those
or
are corny.
the Showgirls. Yeah, they are. You have to do Absinthe. It is in front of Caesars. It's under a big top.
Oh, cool.
And it's actually quite intimate and small.
Yeah, it is. And tickets are a little spendy, but that's because the audience is very interactive.
Oh my
it's
God.
a smaller crew. And you'll still get to see some abs
Yeah.
and some butts. Some cheeks. Cheeks.
And, and other things that guys like.
Okay. Cheeks.
But all I'm saying is that I feel like I didn't have a bachelor party for my wedding because mostly I didn't have friends.
But not much has changed
We could have
that way.
A bachelor again party.
If I get married again.
No,
But-
I mean,
you
like
are
you're a bachelor again.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You
A
are
bachelor
now.
again party.
Yes.
Okay. Nope. Thanks. But do you guys feel that way? We want to hear from you. 651-99-KS95. What was your party like? I remember going to a party where a woman made one of the bachelors take off the belt, and then the belt was hit against him.
Oh.
And he was like in pain. I'm like, this is awkward and weird, guys. But what was a memorable one for you? Did you guys go to the Caribbean? Did you go to Florida? Did you just have a girls' weekend in Nashville? What was your bachelorette party like? And was it more fun than your wedding? 651-989-KS95. That is the number to call. Staci and Hutch, KS95. Staci and Hutch, KS95. Today's variety from 2K2 today. Talking about your bachelorette or bachelor party and how fun it was. Was it better than the wedding? Going to go to Vanessa in White Bear Lake. What was your bachelorette party like, Vanessa?
Hi, my bachelorette party was a summer girls' weekend at a cabin, and we spent all weekend on the water, the pontoon, and I think it was more fun than the wedding, mainly because I actually got to spend time with my friends.
So did you guys just play like games, have some drinks, and just enjoy each other's company? And it wasn't too stressful. It wasn't one where you're like, I had to be here and I have to be here.
Exactly. I kept trying to help, and they kept saying, no, we've all got it covered. And it's like, all right, I'm going to go have a drink.
Meanwhile, at the wedding, you have to say hi to everyone, and you have to
Exactly. You have to mingle.
Yeah, you got to feel like you're
everybody.
entertained. Yeah. So, what is that the best bachelorette party you've been, or have you been to other ones where you're like, that was pretty memorable?
I'd say it was probably the best one I've been to.
There you go, and it was your own, so that's good.
It was, yeah.
There you go. 651-99 KS95. We have someone on our Facebook Live that said, my bachelor party memory was very foggy. Just went downtown Stillwater. That's all I remember, and I made it home.
I did that trip once too with a friend. It wasn't my bachelorette party, but it was really fun. I had to leave early because of work, of course.
Of course, yeah.
So I remember.
Yeah. There you go. 651-99 KS95. You can make a comment on our Facebook Live video and text us 75617. Hey guys, we're about to do the weather with Mr. Matt Surwey, so we'll tell you what's going to happen the next couple days here. So just hold on. All right, there's a lot to get to and a lot to talk about. I'm just going to hand it straight over to you, Matt Surwey.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Anything going on this evening, tonight? Just fine. Increase in clouds. Don't get me wrong. I just shot a tease outside. It's very cold. Overnight lows drop to 8 below in the Twin Cities. Wind chills between about 15 and 20 below. Widespread snow starting probably about 9 a.m. tomorrow in the metro, continuing through Wednesday afternoon and the evening with a high of 5 degrees. This is going to be a fluffy snow where if you pick it up in your hands and like blow on it, it would go in the air like confetti. That's the type of snow we're going to be dealing with. And then starting on Thursday, that's when the winds start to ramp up. So the snow is done falling probably by Thursday morning, 4 to 8 inches of snow. And then the winds gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour Thursday, Friday into Saturday morning. That's where the travel disruptions come because blowing snow will push that snow back onto roads, keep things slippery, zero visibility. There are blizzard warnings in effect for southwest Minnesota, winter storm warnings across the Twin Cities metro into western Wisconsin. So really think through your holiday travel plans.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Yep.
Of course, we'll stay up to date with Matt Surwey, Ren Claire throughout the afternoon and into tomorrow as well at Channel 5 Eyewitness News, Minnesota's Weather Authority. All right, coming up here, we got the big hairy question. Your chance to win tickets to Janet Jackson. It's on the way. I do have a couple things, but nothing too bad. All right, what's up? What we got here? Merry Christmas, Travis. Merry Christmas.
Tommy Kramer.
Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounded like a radio guy. I know there's a Kramer.
It's like saying Hutch crashed my
I
bachelorette
know,
party.
right? Like, dang, what a jerk.
Listen, you guys can invite me to any party, and I'll make an excuse not to show.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't save a seat for him.
I'll tell you I'll show up. Last minute, I'll be like, yeah, I'll go to Vegas. I want to do a listener trip to Vegas.
That would be nutty. Gonna have to sign a waiver for that one.
Oh, man. All right, coming up, the big hairy question. Then we'll do, what else we got? Janet Jackson tickets for that.
That would be a fun show. I did get to see Ludacris one time.
Luda.
Yeah. Opened up for Black Eyed Peas. LMFAO was there too. This was a little ways back. Yeah. Party rock. I almost have all of my bookmarks reset on this computer. Why do we have to have so many passwords?
Right. What I get the kids for Christmas? What they wanted.
That's for me to know and you to not find out. Are you having them on Christmas Day?
Yeah. And a couple days after that.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go. We're going to do traffic, then we'll do big hairy question. Can't. KS95 traffic. Hey, got some slowdowns. Not as bad as yesterday, obviously. Yesterday was just, it was bad.
It was bad until late at night.
Was that when you left?
Yeah, it was 9, 10 o'clock. I was still seeing it messed up on the map.
There are some things to be talking about, though. There is an accident in the left lanes blocked at Highway 36 West at Minnesota 120. That just happened. No slowdowns as of yet, so hopefully there won't be, and it's pulled off to the side of the road. 494 and I-94 at exit 58, the left lane is blocked. There is some delay in that, about 10 minutes, but nothing too bad there. Your typical slowdowns as well happening at 494 and 35W, as well as Highway 62 and Highway 100 in Edina. Other than that, things are looking pretty good. By the way, there is bridge work. You should know about this. There is bridge work happening kind of unexpectedly. At 3rd Avenue Bridge, it's closed to all traffic for repairs. MnDOT says the closure is expected to happen for a couple months now. So there is a posted detour for vehicles and pedestrians. So make sure if you do go that way, it is going to be a little slow at Highway or 3rd Avenue. All right, let's do the big hairy question. What do you say?
Let's do it. And our prize today, Janet Jackson tickets.
What?
Yes.
Tickets to Janet?
Yes, her Together Again tour.
Another day, baby. We got it, man. All right, what's the question?
In the new year, home builders expect at least 60% of custom homes to have 2 of what?
651-989 KS95.
In the new year, home builders expect at least 60% of custom homes to have 2 what?
All right, 651-99 KS95. Let's do the big hairy question next. All right, what's everyone saying on the stream?
Oh, back to the stream. Oh, kitchens? That'd be too much, right?
Yeah. Hutch, honestly, do you have the gel blasters? Yeah, I do have the gel blasters. I love them. I came and bought 2 for Excess, one for my hubby, one for my kiddo. Are they as fun as? Yeah. TJ and I love the gel blasters. We had them here at work.
Yes.
And they had to be taken away because no one was getting the work done.
I wondered why they were missing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No one was getting work done. It was so much fun.
It did seem like they would distract for a little longer than 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, God, yes. Like, yeah, they are a ton of fun. I love them. They are a blast. No pun intended, but gel blasters are a blast.
It does seem like a good toy for all year.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Because here's the thing, is like we play it inside. I know TJ does too. And they're just starch-based gelatin. They sit there and then they go away,
Yeah.
or you vacuum them up. But it's not a mess. It's water.
Yeah,
You know?
right. If there's any kind of residue, I mean, I know they say there's no residue,
There's no
but
residue.
it doesn't even look like a little white powder that just vacuums
there's
up
no
easily.
Powder. It's just water.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's
starch
pretty cool.
and water. Yeah. So it's super cool. Like I love it. Absolutely love them.
Gina, you asked about my religious studies. That is a never-ending process. There's always more to learn. So I should do better about making time for that. But yeah, thanks for asking. Are you? Oh, I'm going to show her
Okay.
how to put that BHQ in. Even
Oh,
though you already did it. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna show
Take it
her
out
how
and
to-
then, yeah.
Okay, well, can you delete it?
Yeah. Thanks, Jen. Jen's our research and development for our show. All right, what you guys got? What you got? What's going on? Oh, saltines, guys. Do you feel this way too? Saltines are super underrated. I think saltines are. Listen, if we're gonna go for crackers, obviously, yeah, Ritz, chicken and a biscuit. Oh, that one is heaven. But saltines, I think, are super underrated as crackers. What's going on? Talk to me. I'm bored. So a little behind the scenes, we record the big hairy question because it's super fast and people will have time to look up the answer if we give them time. So we answer the phone calls right away and record them during the commercial break, and then we play them back, especially if someone tries to swear or cuss or whatever. But every other phone call we do is live, but that one we have to pre-record because we don't want cheaters, especially for good tickets like Janet Jackson. What's going on? Yeah, our show's live. We are live all week, except for Friday. Taking Friday off. But tomorrow, Thursday, we are live. And then got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys in the new year. I'm excited. I'm debating whether or not to come in on the 2nd. We'll let you vote. Should Staci and I work January 2nd? We have it off. But should we work January 2nd? Monday? Are you guys working? Louis the King, what up? Yeah. Oh, summer sausage and cheese. I haven't done that with chicken and a biscuit. I've never done that. Maybe I will try. Oh, you bought tickets. Awesome. I'm glad you got tickets. Ludacris is open up. Carissa just told me. I didn't realize that. So that'll be awesome. That'll be a good show. So yeah, we got some time to chat here before the hacks. We just did the big hairy question. Well, it's going to play back for you guys here in a little bit. As I told you, we record that and play that back. We got here. If you can have your kids skip out of work, for sure. Holly, you got me in trouble, so I don't want to talk to you, Holly. You got me in trouble with the double underwear story. Yeah. Yeah, Luda, right? I know, that's going to be good. Oh. So if you're seeing where Alexa video is, Alexa's filling in for Carissa, Carissa's filling in for Staci, and yeah, so Carissa's helping her out. Alexa hasn't produced for our show yet, so she is. Carissa's kind of teaching her some of the things she needs to know. I don't know how the roads were this morning when I left for work. I'm sure they were fine. Last night sucked. I think you know that. But yeah, when I went into work this morning, they were perfect. But I leave for work at 11:30, 11 when I have to do podcast. Other than that, it's usually noon or noon 30. But roads were great. It's tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday and even Saturday, the roads are going to suck. I asked you didn't have to share, but I won't forget that story for sure. But thanks for sharing it. Made waiting in the school parking lot go faster. Oh, man. Leah. Hey, Leah Paulson. Love this format. It's just something I'm trying out. We'll see how well it works. So can answer anything you guys want. I need to stretch, though, so it's going to be awkward for a second. Topic for podcast. We record the podcast today, so that'll air Monday at noon. It is, or Tuesday. I'm not sure when he has it launching, but should be released every Monday at noon. This one's kind of just like a. Honestly, Ross and I just went off on tangents. We talk about why are there so many Victoria's Secrets in the Mall of America? Like, why do they have to have 3 or 4? We talk about us as men entering and shopping at Victoria's Secret. We talk about Christmas facts, holiday facts. But yeah, so that is that's the topic for the next podcast. And it's our last one of the year. Coming up, our hacks of the day. So yeah, sorry guys, I just had a thinking about something in my head. What else? What else can we talk about? What's going on, guys? Talk at me. You are watching our show live from the studio. I'm in Studio B. Chris is here with me. Staci's out. Staci and I'll be back together as a show on January 3rd. But Chris, you're watching my camera, which is where I sit for the show, and then the empty camera is Carissa. That's where Staci usually sits. And then you see Carissa and Alexa, Carissa and Alexa in Studio A. That's where the producer usually is. Carissa is teaching Alexa how to produce for our show and what it's kind of the things that we need for our show. Allie usually fills in, but when Allie can't, Alexa fills in. And so it's nice to have a backup when Chris is gone. So that's what you're watching right now. What is Crisco in? What do you mean, what is Crisco in? I don't understand the question. Sorry. All right, hacks of the day. Guys, the winner's still on hold. All right, my hack has to do with losing weight when it comes down to mathematics. So you obviously need to consume fewer calories than you burn, right? Easy to say, hard to do until this hack, apparently. Eating less food may be easier if you follow this little trick. Eat slowly. Of course, we all know that. Take your time. Eating the turkey sandwich at noon. Now, listen, you're not going to crave a candy bar at 3 if you eat slowly, but Men's Health offers these 5 tips to help you eat more slowly. So how do you do it? First off, relax and de-stress before your meal. How do you do this? Close your eyes. Remember a happy moment, vacation, or a song. Okay?
Yeah.
This whole business, you eat fast because you have a 3-minute song.
Definitely.
And then you talk forever, and then another 3-minute song. So you're going back and forth and eating fast. To eat more slowly, pay particular attention to savoring the first 3 bites of food.
I've heard that so many times, and I should do that more often.
I've never heard that before. Analyze the texture and the taste, and that'll help you apparently trick your mind into thinking that you're fuller.
Right, because you're actually savoring it. You're really enjoying it. Makes sense.
Sip water between each bite of food. I've actually started doing this, and it helps.
Oh.
Yeah. So take a bite of food, then sip water, and then wait a little bit and do that same.
Mm-hmm.
Place your fork or your spoon on your non-dominant hand. You may look weird, but that's right. If you're right-handed, eat with your left. It'll force you to be more deliberate with each bite.
It slows you down, and it's good for your brain.
Mm-hmm. And avoid drinking soda or any beverage that contains high fructose corn syrup. Instead, drink iced black tea. That's what I do. I do unsweet tea. There you go.
I don't love unsweet tea, but I'll deal with it.
But how do you eat less calories when you're out to dinner? Well, first off, you should pick a certain what's the word I'm looking for here? A certain type of food.
So, like, I'm going to have chicken or salad.
No, more of like American, Italian, Chinese.
Oh,
what
okay.
do you pick?
Mm-hmm.
So Italian is the highest calorie meal you could have, clocking in an average of 1,800 calories.
That's a lot of carbs, isn't it?
Then it's American, which is burgers, fries,
yes.
that kind of stuff.
Mayo.
Clocking in on average at 1,500 calories. Chinese is after American with another 1,400 calories. Japanese food is 1,000 calories. So if you're wondering where to go to eat, you should pick Japanese. But if you really want the lowest calories, Vietnamese.
More veggies.
Has about 900 average per dish that offers at a Vietnamese restaurant. So there you go.
I like it.
All right, your hack of the day. What are you talking about today?
I'm going to, I had something happen that I dreaded could happen with a touch screen on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a hack on how, if your touch screen doesn't work, you can get your phone back to working again.
All right, we'll do that coming up here in just a second. It's Staci and Hutch, KS95. All right, guys. Jen, I try to. Yeah, if I can get a ticket, I kind of want a sweet ticket, but they're expensive. So, will they cancel school tomorrow, Chris? I don't know. Probably not tomorrow. They may have early release, if anything, but I don't think they'll cancel it. The storm's not coming for quite a while. I mean, not in the morning. It'll be here in the afternoon. So there you go.
I gotta find my document again. It is over here. Ow.
All right, let's do it. What's your hack of the day?
Yesterday, my phone was not responsive to any touch, and I was a little freaked out. I could not even restart my phone because I have an iPhone. You hold the two buttons. It asks you to swipe in order to restart your phone. I couldn't do that. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I said, hey, Ziggy, my Alexa device. Find
Ziggy?
Yes, that's what I named it because I have a couple Alexa devices. So
Wow.
the kitchen one is called Ziggy.
Okay.
It is totally cheesy, but my cousin told me to. So I said, hey, find a YouTube video on how to unlock my touchscreen unresponsive or whatever. And this is what I found out. You press if you have an iPhone 8 or newer, sorry, I don't know how to operate the other phones. You press the volume up button quickly, volume down button quickly, and then the right side button, the main power button.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it down on that side and it will reset your phone.
Do a hard reset.
I think it is a hard reset. I didn't notice that I lost anything. I always get worried that that's going to happen, but it should recycle in the power. And then my touchscreen was responsive. Now that's if you have a software issue. If you have a hardware issue, that might be having to do some physical replacement, but it worked for me. I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, I'm covering for Staci today and Hutch is going to text me and I don't know how to use my phone and I can't call anybody if I have an emergency. I can't even restart the thing. What's going on?
You okay?
And then I asked Ziggy to find a video and she did.
Okay, I'm more upset that you call your Alexa Ziggy.
I know, I actually hate it too. It's real cringe.
It's super cringe.
I don't know Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap was a really good show back in the day, and they redid it.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. This is Color Street, you guys. It's so easy to apply, and this was like kind of matching with the dress I wore to our holiday end of the year thing, work thing. I should post a picture of my fancy outfit. After I bought it, I realized it was dry clean only, and I was annoyed. It's like, what the heck? I could throw it in the washing machine. I don't know if this color is available anymore, though. But they have other good colors. And they're not, Color Street is great. Not too expensive, so quick. That's what you got to do if Skylar ever wants to do her nails. Because it's dry, basically. And it's real nail polish, but it goes on kind of like a sticker.
Oh, cool.
She'll make you go broke over them once she gets them.
Make me? I'm already broke because of kids. I'm broke because of kids and job and divorce.
Life is expensive without all of that, Hutch. So,
right?
Feel for you. How do I comment in the comment section?
So underneath it says supposed to comment?
No, mine doesn't. I had to go back to people, and then it let me.
No, people is just only us, me, you, and Alexa. If you
I don't have a comment window.
Oh, come here.
Do I have to scroll all the way up?
Well, come here. No, you shouldn't. It should just be looking like that.
Nope, I don't have that.
It's probably because I'm hosting it.
You're the owner.
I'm the owner.
I'm going to click on settings.
I'm not wearing an undershirt, guys.
Why? Don't you feel weird?
Yeah, because it rubs against my nipples. And like I kind of get turned on.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Don't you? Oh, I guess women have bras, so they don't have that feeling. Like it's weird. Like it's like usually I'll wear an undershirt. I don't know, but this one's so soft that I just like the feeling against my skin. Gosh. See, this is what you guys are getting on the live video feed.
You asked for it.
Yeah, you asked for it. You watched it.
What is this?
Alexa, give a thumbs up to the other camera. There you go. Someone said, "How are you?" And since they can't hear you, there you go. She's great.
Oh, maybe I have to log in order to be able to comment. Oops.
Oh, great. Now it's me and Alexa. Here we go. Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today. I believe I'm sharing way too much information on our live stream on Facebook, KS95 Facebook page, and our YouTube page too, KS95 Vids. You can watch us there. I'm sorry I shared something about my...
That is the consensus. You've shared too much. You don't have to share now with everybody else.
Okay. All right. Coming up. I don't know what we're going to do, but Smarter Than Hutch is going to be on the way. Yay. Maybe I'll do the dance to this on our Facebook.
Yeah. I got my camera ready.
Live video. All right. All right. You guys saw it. There you go. For all 22 of you, I danced for you.
Gucci on. Why do I have a cue? Oh.
All right, there you go. I did it for everyone watching on Facebook and YouTube. I did the dance for
I'm
you guys.
impressed.
All right, so we got to take a look
We're
at
gonna
traffic.
do traffic, yeah.
Sorry, I looked at our text. Shouldn't have. All right, we got some accidents popping up here. The exit ramp at 694 at Fridley, County Road 1. It is blocked with an accident. They're trying to clear that as soon as they can, but it is causing a backup and delay right at the interchange there. As we head to the east, looks like an accident's blocking the left 2 lanes at Highway 36 West and Minnesota 120. That's been there for quite a while. If you're traveling at Highway 169 North, you are looking at a disabled vehicle. The left lane is blocked at County Road 5, Minnetonka Boulevard at Highway 169 North. Other than that, not as bad as yesterday, but there just are some slowdowns here that you would expect. Like we've always mentioned to you, we probably shouldn't have to say it, but 62, Highway 100, and of course 494, both directions, but around France Avenue as you get onto 35W North. All right, coming up here, Smarter Than Hutch. Yay.
Yeah. Alexa's putting it together for us today.
Oh, good. Maybe there'll be good questions.
We'll see.
No, that's a lot of pressure.
That's coming up here in a little bit. Holly, that's funny. I'm sure your husband had some ideas, or ex-husband. I'm excited for Smarter Than Hutch. Yay. Somehow I feel like whenever Staci decides that she's retiring or leaving, I have a feeling it's going to be transferred
You're
to
going to
me.
have to take over.
I know.
Oh, the more you dread it too, the more you verbalize that, the more the boss is going to be like, well, when Staci's ready to enjoy the beach,
Thanks, Louis
Hutch
the
is the
King.
one.
Yeah, I'm the one. Yay.
Unless you find someone smarter than you to partner up with. But I think even then.
Jennifer, I do know the ending, but I'm not shaking my butt on camera. For another $5,000.
Oh boy.
Just kidding. Carissa, they're all yours.
Oh, what should we talk about? I see your comment there, Holly. You're making me giggle. So, now that Hutch is gone, what do you guys want to ask? You can ask me anything about him. Hurry. It's so fun. When is double your paycheck? That's a good question. I haven't heard anything on that yet. You just reminded me, though. I forgot. I need one more window bookmark signed into in order to have all the things, the resources here. We use a thing called Trello to keep everybody organized. I forgot to log into that. No, I have no word on double your paycheck. When we do play it, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 to 5. But is it coming back in the new year? I don't know. Which one do I press? Dang it.
Okay.
I don't get this double login thing with Trello sometimes. Where is Crisco? He's out this week.
Where's
But
Chris go?
is he like on vacation somewhere?
The whole morning show is.
I know they all are gone, but I don't know what they're up to.
Not really doing anything. I mean, Ryan's in Turks and Caicos, but.
Oh, that's nice.
But if you're asking where's Chris go, he does the morning show. He's not here right now.
And with that, the 2022 season
What is that about?
Instagram reel
Oh.
of someone I follow.
Oh,
I've got a new email.
I forgot to tag you. Oh, I should stop it. Cancel. Delete. How do I delete that?
When are they coming back? January 2nd. That's when the morning show's back.
They get some nice vacay time.
Staci has the same time. Well,
That's
I could have
great.
if I. Well, yeah. Everyone here's been here. Do you get 4 weeks?
No, because
Oh,
the
that's
first
12
6
years.
years were part-time for me.
Oh.
So I didn't start accumulating until kind of recently.
Okay, yeah. I don't care what people say. Best popcorn ever. The white cheddar.
Why would people say it's bad? Actually, that's a good one. I don't even like white cheddar stuff usually, but I like that.
You don't? White cheddar's the best.
There
Actually,
we
the best
go.
popcorn is movie theater popcorn
You mean fresh movie theater at the
Fresh.
theater?
with the butter. Do you know that they have, and I buy these all the time when I go see a movie? They have a white cheddar that you sprinkle on.
Yes.
Have you seen those?
Brian is a big popcorn guy. Oops, baby seal.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like, listen, it's the Twin Cities. There's tons of Bryans.
Yeah, sure. So actually, when you guys talked about the coating on the inside of those popcorn microwave bags,
Mhm.
I was like, he eats one of those like every night. I had to tell him, but then I was like, I feel bad.
Ryan
telling him
goes, no
this.
popcorn is good popcorn. What? You don't like popcorn, Ryan? What's wrong with you?
You know what I like popcorn wise is Old Dutch pre-popped, the white.
I've never had that.
It's like tender white, Old Dutch.
Really?
And I also like,
Oh, I need to put the stop signs.
oh, sorry.
Oh, 4
That was-
o'clock's not even done.
Oh, let me go. I'm
You
going to
wanna show
go
her?
and do some of that with.
Hey, I'll do the first break.
Okay.
Just so I can have it in. Yeah, so I would do the rest of the show. Oh, I get it, Ryan. Yeah. Thanks, John, for the comment. I love the morning show. Listen, there's a lot of people that don't like us and love the morning, so we get it. We understand. We're two totally different shows. I'm looking here, thinking the camera's there. Two totally different shows. Totally understand people's opinions. I'm sure this is enjoyable, hearing me crunch on popcorn. This is my dinner tonight. Oh. So, it's a no, Ryan, our phones are working. So people will call in. Jennifer, stop signs. Right there. that stops after the song, after an element is what we call it. That gives us time to talk. So it's just the program that we have there. We just call them stop signs. Yeah, well, our phones work, so people can call in. You caller number 9. Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today. Coming up, Smarter Than Hutch. We're going to do that. Staci is out this week, so stuck with me doing this game. It's so bad. I don't know why. I know why I hate doing Smarter Than Staci. I'm just preparing myself for the future. Many, many, many decades down the road when Staci leaves me.
Right.
I know I'm going to have to take it over.
You're going to have to. Somebody's got to do the game.
I better start enjoying it now.
What's the worst part? That the questions are so random and come from completely out of nowhere?
Yeah, it's just you don't know what to expect at any moment. It's not like it's a category.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to be potpourri the whole time and miscellaneous. And
you can't study.
It'll be interesting that Alexa's doing it because it'll be nice to see. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Alexa's filling in for Carissa. Carissa's filling in for Staci. Everything's all whacked here. But there was this story on Reddit, and I want your guys' opinion on this because if I was this guy, I'd be a little perturbed too. Okay. There's a guy that confessed on Reddit that he's struggling to come to terms with his girlfriend who is collecting and keeping more than 50 sweatshirts from other guys. Yeah. By the way, his Redditor name is I Love Waffles and Tea.
Okay.
But he said it rubs him the wrong way, and it's putting a damper on their dating life. I kind of agree that if she has over 50 sweatshirts from guys she's dated in the past and she's keeping those, that's an issue.
She's got a little bit of a hoarding problem. Who has 50 sweatshirts?
50 hoodies. Well, listen, she doesn't have to buy any, and layers in Minnesota. So
I'm a little bit concerned that she's only 19 years old.
No!
Yeah, she's 19.
That's a lot of boyfriends.
But I'm sure there was a couple from here, a couple from there. And high school, you have guys, when you have parties or you have guys come over and study or whatever you do.
That's a lot of sentimental hoodies.
Yeah.
Sentimental.
But listen, I don't care if you're 19 or whatever.
Okay.
Women keep hoodies they shouldn't be keeping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you have a couple from exes.
I think I did. And I think Alex hid it.
He hid it like he got rid of them?
I think so. There's one that I do not know where it is. And I only kept it because it was my alma mater and I really liked it.
But it was from an ex or a dude. I don't want other dudes' hoodies in my girlfriend's or wife's. And I'm not going to be the guy that says, you get rid of them or we're done. I'm not like that. I'd just be like, hey, it bothers me that you're wearing other guys' hoodies.
I get that.
And I'm 39 and I shouldn't care.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to sound possessive, but I hope that, a woman would be upset if I was carrying dresses.
You got a drawer full of
it's just not the same. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's a little Ted Bundy-ish if I were to keep those.
I have one sweatshirt from an ex that has the best hood, though. It's so big. And it's just like the most like it's like a hug, but it's not from him. It's just the hoodie is giving me this nice
women will never understand this situation because never will a guy have his ex-girlfriend's hoodies.
You're right, because it's going to say spank me or pink or something like that.
Wait, what kind of hoodies do you have?
Love or something.
Spank me?
I don't know. Don't those pink sweatpants make you think you're really asking to be spanked? When it says pink on your butt.
No, but okay. All right, Carissa. But you know what I'm saying? Like, women will never understand this situation because you're not going to be with a guy that is wearing a size small hoodie because no men really fit into those. And we're not going to smell like a girl, you know? So I can understand with this guy that he's upset that women are holding on to ex-boyfriends' hoodies.
And it feels like, what's she trying to prove? Like, is she just collecting trophies?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
She's
But
got a lot
see,
of choices out there.
Carissa has an ex-boyfriend's hoodie from what we just gathered. I'm by deducing what you just said. I mean,
Yes, I do, but
and doesn't Baby Seal, like, isn't he annoyed by
I
that?
haven't worn it because it does feel weird. When I see it, I'm like, I should throw this out, but dang it, it's so comfy. I kind of want to wear it again, but I just can't put myself inside it.
I'm so happy your husband threw it away.
Yeah, but he hates when I wear his. He's like, I
Oh,
just
he does?
washed that. And I'm like, but it's so cool.
I like it when a woman wears my hoodie. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was never on the football team and no one ever wore my jersey because I never had that opportunity. So I feel like if a woman wears my hoodie, I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Maybe you should just get better style.
65198.
Subtle slam.
Hutch, you just made me laugh really hard.
Hmm.
Come on. Wow. Hutch, you just made me laugh really hard.
651-989-KS95. Fellas, does it bother you if a woman wears another guy's hoodie? And ladies, do you still have a ton of hoodies from guys you've dated? 651-989-KS95. You can text us as well, 75617. I don't know. I say get rid of all ex's clothes once you break up with them. Staci and Hutch. We're going to take
Chicken
calls and
and a
stuff coming up,
biscuit.
guys. You can't do chicken and a biscuit?
No, yuck.
Are
That's
you
nasty.
serious?
I do not like it. What is
Of all the stuff you eat, you can't do chicken and a biscuit.
There's something weird. You know what? I think it's too sweet. There's something weird about this.
Yeah, right. We didn't turn our mics on. Sorry. We can turn them on and off.
We're talking about favorite crackers.
I was talking about, I'll tell the stream.
Oh,
I do have a pair of women's
undergarment.
thong, a woman's thong that she left at my house, but it's in a pile of clothes that I'm like getting rid of.
She's like, don't forget
Not
about
donating,
me.
I'm throwing them away.
Don't
But I
forget
found
was
them because
here.
I've lost a lot of weight, and so I'm getting rid of clothes and stuff. And so I'm like, I just get rid of this. But it's not like I keep it and wear it on my head or anything, you know? Not like women do with hoodies.
You didn't put it inside your pillowcase?
Oh, just almost threw up. Anyway, with all the technology, could you queue up a record if you had to? Well, we don't have to queue up records. They're all digital, as you
Remember
know.
that one
probably,
time?
John? But we do have to queue things. We listen to things before we play them. Yeah, that one time. Staci and Hutch, KS95, today's variety from 2K2 today. Talking about why women are keeping hoodies of their exes. There's a woman that has over 50 hoodies of exes, and a guy's dating her. He's like, I don't like this. This is some weird thing for me. Let's see what we got here. We're going to talk to Danielle calling in from Shakopee. Danielle, do you keep exes hoodies? Danielle,
What was that?
do you keep
Yeah.
exes hoodies?
No.
Okay, good. How long have you been with someone?
How long have I been with this man?
Yes.
I've been with him for 8 years.
Do you wear his hoodies though?
Yes.
Does he like it or not like it?
When they get too small for him, he doesn't have a problem with it. But if they're his favorite sweaters, he does.
So what if I'm not wishing this upon you guys, but what if you broke up? Would you keep them, or would he just be like, give them back?
I would keep them.
What do you just love the feel of a men's hoodie? Is that what it is, or?
No, I love the smell.
Oh,
see, it is
see?
sentimental.
Oh, stop it, Danielle. Give it back to him. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. Yeah, listen, I've lost many a hoodie
Right?
to people.
But that's why this guy is so upset. He's like, you've got the smell of 50 other men on your mind each time you wear a
Well,
different hoodie.
Don't say it like that.
Well,
But I mean, I get what you're saying, but yes, I don't. Yeah, listen. I don't mind women wearing my hoodies. I don't want to go into your closet and see, oh, this is the Steve section.
yeah.
This is the Michael section. This is, it's just for a guy that's just kind of like, I don't know, guys, women. Tell me if guys collect things from exes, because I don't think we do. Like whether it's clothing or notes or like, I don't think we collect anything.
I would think if there was some sort of love note, you might keep that.
Have you collected anything?
Yeah, actually, because I've been digging through a bunch of junk, I actually found the first Valentine's card from my ex, and reading it kind of made me laugh. I'm like, oh, really? That's the way you felt? Because I don't know.
Have you caught your husband collecting anything or no?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I look for that kind of trouble. What kind of secrets are you keeping? But he has none.
651-989 KS95. Hey, Ryan, I don't think you can. I wouldn't want to donate underwear. My wife is wearing a sweatshirt right now. The only one I really like. It almost started a turf war. I've learned just give it to him. I was wondering if you guys have anything to do with Christmas. I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I got the kids on the Christmas day, so we're going to enjoy their company and have them for a couple days and go shopping and go to Nickelodeon Universe and do things like that. Oh, cheating. No cheating, Jennifer. No, I have a feeling I know that it's going to turn into Smarter Than Hutch. I have a feeling. But anyway, Yeah, that's coming up. We'll do that live. You guys will be able to watch Smarter Than Hutch live. Too much. Well, a lot to talk about. We'll just get right into it, Ren. The next couple of days going to be busy.
They certainly are. Yeah, we do have a winter storm warning in place throughout the day into tomorrow night for much of the metro here. I'm actually going to just close this door.
Close the door.
Close the door. We have a lot going on.
Get nice and
here.
comfortable. We don't need to
Yeah.
hear any voices of Lindsey Brown or Kevin Doran.
Yeah, lots of things happening.
There is a lot of activity in the Weather Center for sure.
Yeah, we're looking at about 4 to 8 inches of snow statewide tomorrow into Wisconsin, and even some higher totals than that as you head farther to our northeast, towards northeastern Minnesota and into Wisconsin. I expect most of the metro is going to see closer to that 5 to 8 inches of snow, and it's a light, fluffy snow that will blow and drift very readily. Tonight, temperatures are down to about 6 below, and then highs tomorrow reach about 4 to 5 degrees. We'll see about 2 to 4 inches of snow during the day tomorrow, and another 2 to 4 overnight tomorrow night into early Thursday. Winds start to pick up overnight tomorrow night into Thursday. And so that's when we start to have some concerns with really whiteout conditions and even blizzard conditions possible. We have blizzard warnings to our southwest, and we are looking at the potential for being part of a blizzard warning as we head into the end of this week as well. So we have the winter storm warning in place for tomorrow. And then we also have a winter storm watch in place for the metro later this week because of those whiteout conditions, possibly with blowing and drifting snow, as well as with this Arctic air mass. So wind chill concerns are in place across the region, especially Thursday into Saturday through noon. Wind chills will be down to about 30 to 40 below during that time. That 40 below mark is more likely across the western half of the state, but we are looking at wind chill warnings and advisories in place pretty much across the region. It's going to be poor travel pretty much any direction you go, unfortunately.
So if we're looking at Christmas Day as far as travel, that'll be the best day, but still look out, of course, in southern Minnesota, all the farms and, the blowing snow there
Exactly. In terms of the blowing and drifting snow, I do expect that conditions will improve by Saturday afternoon,
too. Okay.
especially into Christmas Day. But again, it depends on where you're headed because Thursday, Friday, that storm system or the falling snowfall is going to be to our east and southeast. So if you're headed towards Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, they're going to be dealing with that snow a little later than us. So
makes
it
sense,
will
yeah.
take a little longer for conditions to improve.
And check your flights, of course.
Oh, absolutely. The sort of winds that we're looking at will be very difficult for flights to take off. And we're likely to see a lot of grounded planes, especially as we head into Thursday afternoon and Friday. Friday looks to be the windiest of the days. One other thing I should mention too is we do have the chance for a couple more inches of snow on Christmas Day in the afternoon and evening, especially.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll keep up to date with you. Thanks, Ren.
Yeah, thank you.
Ren Claire, Channel 5 Eyewitness News, Minnesota's Weather Authority. The first answer to Smarter Than Staci's coming up here in just a second. We've got your chance to call in and win those sustainable safari tickets next. All right, KS95 traffic. It is busy out there. People doing shopping. They are getting their stuff done, but there are some accidents to talk about. The first one is if you're heading to Rosedale Center, you might want to either go tomorrow or another time. There's an hour delay right now because of an accident. Highway 36 East and Rice Street. It is backed up to 35W and traffic is stopped. That's an hour delay. As we head to the North Metro, we're looking at an exit ramp partially blocked at 694 in Fridley and exit 36. So you're looking at about 5-minute delay there. Over in the West Metro, we are looking at some stalled vehicles. They're kind of getting cleaned up right now, so traffic should be moving shortly at 169. It is on the right shoulder at 49th Avenue. But your typical delays, they are happening at 62 and 100 and 494 France Avenue, 35 exit as well. One more accident just popped up in the South Metro in Egan at County Road 11. That's exit 9 on 35E. It's about stop and go traffic, maybe a 10-minute delay there. So that is what's happening. It is getting busy around the holidays here in the Twin Cities. All right, Carissa, I'm going to leave.
Okay, you get out of here because we've got the first answer to Smarter Than Hutch today, and you could win a 4-pack of tickets to Sustainable Safari. The first answer that you're looking for while I wait for the door to shut is mistletoe. Mistletoe is the first answer. You'll want to be caller 9 to play the game at 651-989-KS95. Mistletoe, the first answer. What's up? It's Hutch.
We switched positions. I am going to do Smarter Than Staci. So Chris has to run the board for this. Jamie says, I'm sure he would love Jennifer to cheat for me. Nope, I don't cheat.
It's kind of too hard to cheat anyway, because we would hear typing or clicking, and
Yeah.
like we can even tell if it's kind of seems like someone's cheating who's a listener on the phone.
Well, I like this camera so much better.
Really?
My eyes are so blue.
Oh, very blue. I'm looking over here when the camera's in here. Hello. My eyes are the color of poop.
I should turn this off, see if it's better. It's so bright. Hutch, don't cheat. I'm not going to cheat. I don't cheat. I don't like cheating.
There's no way to cheat, really. I mean,
Carissa
it's
needs
difficult.
to shave. Listen.
Wait, for a second, I thought I got so close to it, and you could see my mustache,
No.
but I get it now.
What's up, guys? Should take a screenshot of this. This is actually a good. This camera looks good on me. The other one makes me look like pale. I mean, I am
Really?
pale.
All right. This is exactly what it's like when Staci and Hutch are in here. Just quiet looking. I look over. Only on occasion do I see them look kind of excited about something.
I'm using your phone to take pictures of me.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
My phone?
Mhm.
Okay.
Send them to me.
Okay.
This is great lighting over here.
Oh, I wonder if Alexa will need any help from me. But she's fine.
We just talk about it on the air.
But we can't do talk back when the mics are on, right?
Hutch, don't shave because of the winter. Winter's coming. What?
She can't use the talk back button. We won't hear her because our mics
No, but
are
she can
on.
turn her mic on if she wants.
Yeah.
Oh, right now, no.
Yeah.
I thought she meant she would give you a hint to read it wrong. I know you don't cheat. By cheat, I mean like phone a friend.
Oh, and she must have gotten her finger down. Oh, cool. I see who we're playing with. I see who we're playing with. I can't hear you. Talk to the people.
Hello, people of Earth. I'm only going to be here for a little bit and then I'm going to leave. So they're going to do it.
So that's your opportunity to ask the
Thanks, Louis the King.
questions that you don't want Hutch to see.
You got this, Hutch. Thanks for the, how much time? Oh, I can see. 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Yeah.
Woo-hoo, that was some fake excitement if I've ever heard it.
Was it? There you go. Sorry.
Oh, you couldn't hear very well.
Well, I was in program, not pre-delay.
Oh, and you've got one ear instead of two over there.
I know. Can you turn the bed down a little bit? There
Yeah,
you go.
sorry.
Okay. I feel like I was yelling.
Me too.
Hey, all right. It's time for Smarter Than Hutch. Staci's out this week, so you got me. What are people playing for?
It is a 4-pack of tickets to Sustainable Safari.
Sustainable. Oh, this was cool. Des was holding a kangaroo.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
at
cool
Maplewood Mall.
alligator. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you can watch Smarter Than Hutch right now on our Facebook page or our KS95 vids. Alexa just gives thumbs up to our camera. Or our KS95 vids on YouTube. You can watch how it goes. I suggest you watch because I have Staci has great lighting over here.
Yeah, something's different.
I look hot.
Wait, maybe I should just turn
I'm
this on.
gorgeous.
Oh, why is there a glare?
Right. See, like when you sit over there, it's gross. And then you sit over here and I have turned into some
It's got a smudge on it.
hunk of meat.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Girls, you got to see this.
I'm totally messing with, but it does look good over here. All right. Who are we playing with?
We are going to play with Mackenzie from Watertown. Hey, Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Hello.
Are you ready to play? And I think you're going to do well today because you're playing against me.
I sure hope so. I am ready. I'm so excited.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm going to put my headphones down. You guys can watch
Get
again.
out of
Smart and Staci, you can watch it live on our Facebook page or our YouTube page right now.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm like, I was sitting over across the other side of the table and I was like, I don't have any buttons to push. Where are the buttons I normally push? But
Oh, geez.
I'm back to the button side. Mackenzie, are you ready?
I am.
That sound makes it official. Well, Alexa's come up with some great questions today. I think you got a good chance at beating Hutch. And we'll start with the first question. This popular Christmas decoration is known to be an aphrodisiac.
Oh, boy. I missed the first one. Poinsettia.
And I don't know if Alexa told you because she's being trained in. You always have a replacement question, just one of them, if you happen to need it. Anytime there's a question too difficult, you just ask for it.
Oh, boy. Let's go with poinsettia. In case
Okay.
I need it later.
Yeah, it's possible. All right. Next question is, a crepuscular animal becomes active at what time of the day?
Crepuscular. Oh, boy. Crepuscular. Let's go with midday.
What was the original name of Chicago's Willis Tower?
Oh, no. Can I do the replacement on that
For
one?
sure. I would too. Let's see. Next question is, what is the fastest animal on Earth that runs on two legs? It's multiple choice. Is it ostrich, chimpanzee, or wallaby? What's the fastest animal on Earth that runs on two legs?
And what were
Ostrich, chimpanzee, or wallaby?
and what's the first one? Ostrich.
Ostrich, yep.
Let's go with ostrich.
How many husbands did Elizabeth Taylor have?
Ooh. 5.
And our last question. In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, are there more or less than 100,000 Christmas lights on Clark Griswold's home? More than or less than 100,000 lights?
Can you repeat the question?
In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, are there more or less than 100,000 Christmas lights on Clark Griswold's home?
I'm going to say more than.
All right, that is our questions for you. We're going to bring Hutch back in after Parmalee and see how he does, and that will determine what prize you get today. It's KS95 with Staci and Hutch.
Hey guys. Sorry.
We're gonna ask him all
Hey
the
guys,
questions,
sorry.
and
I
if it's the
I know
replacement,
I'm muting
you
my mic
just won't
quick.
get a point.
Hello,
Got
Brian.
it.
Hello,
Yeah.
Danita. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready. I should
Just
press
hit the button.
That's
Just
right.
go.
Okay,
Let's
you
get this over
dread
with.
over with.
Yeah.
All right. Should we ask Mackenzie? How does she feel like she did?
Sure.
I don't think I did that great.
Good. I mean, sorry. I really want to win today.
Well, it does depend on how Hutch does. So hang on here, and we'll see what prize you get.
All right.
Hutch, ready or not? Question one.
Okay.
This popular Christmas decoration is known to be an aphrodisiac.
Ooh. Well, I want to say mistletoe because you got to kiss someone and then you get a little wonk chicka bow wow. But is it something you can eat? I'm going to go with my first answer, mistletoe. Yeah.
Good job.
Ow.
A crepuscular animal becomes active at what time of day?
Spell. Can you spell that for me or?
Crepuscular. Crepuscular. Crepuscular.
I'm going to say in the morning. Is it midday?
Dusk is at evening, right?
Oh, yeah.
It is dusk.
Yeah.
What was the original name of Chicago's Willis Tower?
Oh. Was that going to be the Wrigley Building? It's Chicago, I think. Wait, would you say the question again?
What was the original name of Chicago's
Yeah.
Willis Tower?
Okay, so I'm going to go with the Wrigley Building.
It is the Sears Tower. Was the Sears Tower.
Really? They must have changed it recently. Because when I went to Chicago like 10 years ago, it was the Sears Tower, I thought.
Alexa's laughing at us. I press this button to talk to her. There we go.
Yeah.
Do you have any history on that one?
Well, it was semi-recently, but 10 years ago is a long time ago.
Oh, is it?
I think if I had to guess, I would say like 5
Oh, wow.
years ago.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, you got it wrong.
Thanks.
What is the fastest animal on Earth that runs on 2 legs? Is it an ostrich?
Me.
Okay. Well, that'd be wrong.
No. Okay.
Okay, that's not official.
All
What's the fastest animal on Earth that runs on 2 legs? Is it ostrich, chimpanzee, or wallaby?
Oh, you threw me for a loop with wallaby. I'm going to say it's ostrich. Yeah.
Good job. However, that was the replacement, so you don't get a point.
Thanks.
How many husbands did Elizabeth Taylor have?
6 or 7. 6 or 7. I'm going to go with the latter. I'm going to go 7. Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she married one of them twice.
Did she?
I think, 8 marriages, but 7 husbands.
Okay.
I'd have to Google it. Maybe someone will text. Last question. In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, are there more or less than 100,000 Christmas lights on Clark Griswold's home?
Less than.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It's 25,000.
Yeah.
All right.
What
We
do
should
do?
check in with Alexa, who's been keeping tally of our scores.
Okay.
And I feel like we have a winner here somewhere.
Yes, we do. Hutch took the lead 3-1.
In your face, Mackenzie.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Mackenzie.
Oh, sorry, Mackenzie.
Talk about
I
holiday
apologize.
spirit over here.
I never win anything in my entire life. It's always participation awards. But congratulations. You know what? Because we're going to still give you something, Mackenzie. We got an oil change for you from TGK Automotive.
You get a participation award.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
Hang
there
on
you
the
go.
line, Alexa. We'll get your details.
In your face, Watertown. I just beat this whole city of Watertown.
Okay.
Have I ever won this game?
I don't actually recall feeling happy for you after this game ever.
Well, that's for other reasons, but wow. All right.
Good job.
There
Wow.
we
I mean,
go.
you actually got 4 right answers because the replacement didn't count. You only got 3 points. So
All
congratulations.
Thank you. You can watch us right now on our Facebook page. We are live and on our YouTube page. Leave comments. Hello to Tara, Brian, and Danita, and Jennifer. Hello to everyone.
I've been labeled as Hutch for the last 20 minutes. I'm going to go back
We're
to
gonna
my
switch
seat
places.
now.
Yeah. All right.
We're going to do more stuff.
Yeah, we got more stuff coming up next in a little bit. And
Some interesting things.
yeah, of course. We got a lot to get to still here. It's KS95. Today's Friday from 2K2 today. All right, guys, we're saying goodbye.
I have to do some behind the scenes work that I can't concentrate on while I'm chatting.
Yeah,
with you
we got a lot to do
fellows.
here for the end of the week and the end of the holidays and all that stuff. So
Thanks for hanging out with us.
yes, bye, guys. Oh, I'm right
See
there.
you next
That's where it is.
time.